A single Republic Star Cruiser has arrived out of hyperspace. They've gone straight for our communications array and engines. Fortunately, we were able to send out a call for reinforcements before they had the chance. We may be stranded, but we can at least hold them off till help arrives. They've already boarded the ship, and we've deployed droid troops to fend them off. As much as their logic circuits need fine-tuning, they're still handy with guns, so they'll buy us some time at least. We just have to hope that they can last long enough. In the meantime, you must stay here. Blasters will be firing everywhere, and all it takes is one loose bolt to leave you dead on the floor, and I'm not allowing that. I'm going to scout out a route to the escape pods, and once it's cleared, we make our way to them. We can hide in a nearby asteroid field while the Republic searches the ship to find the mainframe, which I already wiped. Do you understand, Padawan? Padawan? I understand. When home is in reach, you just want to head towards it. I had that feeling many times in my training with my master. But think about it. You go with them now and return to the temple. What will happen then? You've been gone for so long that everyone will know what happened by now. If you go back, they will look at you in a different light. The Padawan captured by the Separatists. They'll treat you like someone who's been traumatized, someone who's vulnerable. They'll tell you to look within the Force to let go of your emotions and memories because they want to heal your mind like it's been poisoned. Your training as a Jedi will slow down to give you time to heal. Others will go on to be knights and masters, while you remain the sweet little Padawan who everyone walks around as if they were on thin ice. It wouldn't be an easy life. Would you even want to go back to them, knowing what you do now about them? The Jedi Council knows who I am and what I've done, and once they figure out who captured you, and they will find out, they will do everything in their power to stop you from spreading the story towards the rest of the Padawans, or even as far as the Senate. They will not be forgiving, Padawan. Please, I ask that you see reason and come with me. I can keep you safe from them. It's true. Right now, I am the only one you can trust. And as a token, I will give you this. This is a small communicator, easy to hide with transmissions that are impossible to detect unless you know where to look. With this, we could be as far from each other as the ends of the galaxy, and we'd still be able to keep in contact. Sounds fairly simple, but this is the part where I put my faith in you. If need be, you can activate a button located on the back, and it will ping my location anywhere in the galaxy. If we are ever to get separated, then we can find each other again. I can find you, and you can find me. I will not make the mistake of your master and allow you to go somewhere dangerous without a way to find you. You are under my care, and I can assure you nothing will come to harm you under my watch. The device is disguised from security searchers in the form that it can be worn around your neck under your robes. You'll be able to keep it with you at all times. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. I will respect your wishes, but we are running out of time and I need your trust in me here and now at this moment. So show me faith and take the communicator. Thank you, Padawan. Your faith is not misplaced. Now, we must hurry. We won't have long before the clone troopers overrun our forces and make their way towards us. Come. We need to leave before we go down with the ship. We'll take the storage corridors. The troopers will be making their way to the bridge before doing a full sweep of the ship. Shh. Stay down.
Any sign? None. All we've seen are clankers. Keep searching. The General said they're on the ship here somewhere. We'll expand our search to the eastern sections of the ship, sir.
Alright. Let's keep going. The escape pod is at the end of the corridor. If we just set the course for the nearest asteroid field, then we can... Oh. It's too late. he's here. And here I was thinking you'd have loved to see me again, Rebus. Well, it has been a long time, old friend. Or should I call you Master Devine? You can call me whatever you like, but it's not going to change the outcome of all of this. I must agree. The outcome will forever remain the same. Your troopers will be dead, and the Padawan and I will leave to make our escape. You're not taking them anywhere, Rebus. Well, I have to disagree. After all, there's nothing to stop me. There's me. And that's so cute. But you have to be realistic, Devine. You can't defeat me. You failed during training and you're gonna fail now. I've come a long way since those days. You might be surprised. As much as I love surprises, I'd rather not have one of them being a new personal best for beating you in a fight. This is no time for jokes, Rebus. Return my Padawan. Oh, I don't think so, Devine. Padawan, step away from him and walk towards me. Don't listen to him. And how dare you, Devine, that you think you have the right to address them? They're my Padawan. I have every right. Even if you've been filling their head with lies about your precious Jedi Order. What are you talking about? The lies, Devine. The ones spilled out from the Council day to day to the Order and the Senate. That the Jedi would never commit a sin, or how they'd be above such frivol emotions like hate and sadness. We're not above them, Rebus. We have those emotions like every other being in this galaxy, but we release them so that we may be filled with the energy and flow of the Force. And what about other emotions? Like love. Attachments are forbidden within the Order, Rebus. You know this. Oh yes. The Jedi Order rules out emotional attachment to make it so much easier to face what they've done. What do you mean? I'm talking about the truth, Devine. The real history behind our great Order. But then, no one tends to listen to the truth in today's world, do they? They'd rather believe lies and propaganda that tell the galaxy that we are glorious, like angels of heaven who are without fault. The truth is, though, the Jedi have committed such wicked deeds to get where they are, and it hasn't stopped. You know, when I asked about what happened to you after you disappeared, they said that you had become corrupted, filled with anger and hate through the false words of a Sith conspirator. I had no idea how bad it was until now. Me, corrupted. Oh no, Devine. I was cleansed. I had the veil lifted so I could see the truth, and I don't regret it for a single day. In fact, let me ask you, what was the exact story they told you about my disappearance? How did they view it? They said that after becoming corrupted by the conspirator, you had become influenced to murder Jedi Master Corvus and gravely injured another Padawan. Lies! I killed Corvus out of self-defense. He was a greedy, dirty old man who wanted to kill us, and I did what I had to stop him. And in terms of my fellow Padawan, you know I would never hurt them. I would rather die than let anything happen to our friend. I was shocked when I heard it as well, but I visited the medical wing and I saw the injury myself. It was a deep slash across the chest, and the burns indicated it was caused by a lightsaber. Well, didn't you ask them what happened? They'll tell you that they were injured by Corvus, not me. I wish I could, but I can't. Why not? Because after the injury, after you disappeared, they were placed into a coma. They've been in it ever since. What? Please, Rebus, you don't have to stay on their side. If you and the Padawan come with me now back to the temple, I can put in a good word. Maybe get you a reduced sentence. Just please, come home. You don't understand, Devine. You never have. You were always happy to play the part of the Master's pet. When they say jump, you say how high. If they tell you to swing your lightsaber, you swing it. If they told you to kill me, would you do it? Oh, don't worry. I'll be away long before you have the chance to do it. I don't want to hurt you, Reapers. You're my friend. But if the Council commands it, their will must be done. Really? When we studied Master Qui-Gon's mission logs, did he follow the will of the Council on Tatooine? No. He stayed there and pursued a young boy because it was the will of the Force. As a result, he brought the Chosen One to the temple, Anakin Skywalker. But he was a Jedi Master, Reapers. You were still a Padawan. Just because I was a Padawan doesn't mean I wasn't listening to the Force. I followed it like it was a lifeline, and it brought me to where I am today because of it. I follow Qui-Gon's example, and do you know who taught Master Qui-Gon? Jedi Master Dooku. The Sith Lord Dooku taught one of the great Jedi Masters of history. Devine, I can understand it. You want the galaxy to be black and white, to have a clear line between the heroes and villains, but it doesn't work that way, old friend. It never has. That is why I have to do this. So that's what you'll do then, Reapers? Turn your back on the Order? The Republic? No. You've always looked at the smaller picture, Devine. Looking at the galaxy around you when you can't even see the conflict at home. I don't care about this silly war. I care about how the Council has somehow approved of the fact that the Senate can send Masters and Padawans into the battlefield to put down their lives, while the Senators get to argue from the comfort of Coruscant like whining children. Before this war began, I remember a time when we weren't soldiers but innocent people who wanted to see a deeper understanding of the galaxy and the way it works. Look at it now. The Order is no longer a place of truth and justice. It's a factory for walking weapons. So the fight that I'm in, it's not Separatists versus the Republic. It's not Sith versus the Jedi. It's justice and fairness against corruption and darkness within those who have turned away from good. And if that means that I have to take on the Jedi Council to win it, I will do so. But if you stay and help us win this war, then the Order can return to its original state. You don't get it, Devine. War changes people. The Order is no exception. This war has had its hold on us for so long, and it will stay long after the end of the Clone Wars. It's too late to return to what once was. If we are to make the Jedi pure again, we must destroy the old order to make way for the new one. And what about the Padawans? Are you really gonna be responsible for all their deaths? They don't have to die, Devine. If we taught them a better way. We? Yes. Devine, you have dedicated your life to the Order, but surely you've seen it. The cracks and slips in the temple with secret meetings and plans and schemes. We are at war. We couldn't afford to be as open as we once were. You can make as many excuses as you want, but you can't deny there's a deeper nature to the Order that wasn't there before this war. But we have a chance to make it right. Come with us, Devine. Help us save the next generation of Force users from the fate that the Order is running towards. Well, if such a problem existed, why didn't you stay? You could have talked to us. We could have worked with the Masters, or even the Senate to fix it. If I could, I would. But I had no choice. A day or two before my departure from the Order, I was approached by another Padawan. They said that Master Corvus was blackmailing them, and they had no way out of it. I offered to take them to a friend of mine, this so-called conspirator. And when we talked to him, Corvus revealed himself in the shadows and tried to kill us before anyone found out his secret. I had to kill him, Devine. It was him or us. I tried to save the Padawan, but they were injured. They were going to die. My friend offered to save them, and from what I've heard tonight, they've done that. They might be in a coma now, but at least they're alive. Alive and asleep, as the days pass them by. Is that really living? All that matters is that they're alive. I am in the debt of the Sith, and I will repay it, and they will help me make the Order better. Reapers, you can't trust them. They will betray you. Possibly. If they do, I already have plans in place, and I'll be gone before they have the chance to kill me. I genuinely can't tell if you're being insane or stupid right now. I could say the same about you. What was that? Separatist reinforcements. They think I'm off the ship, so they'll destroy it with the clone troopers and you on board. And we haven't got much time. Return the Padawan now and we'll both get out of here alive. Oh no, you don't. The Padawan's leaving with me. They've had enough of your lies. What are you talking about? Padawan? What does he mean? What? No, I haven't lied to you. The Jedi are good, fighting for peace and democracy. Not a single word of that is false. Padawan, please calm yourself. You're showing anger, and anger leads to hate, which leads to... Yes, Padawan, well done. I was getting rather tired of the attachment speech as well. Quickly, get into the escape pod. We don't have long before this place is dust. Strap in. This is going to be rough. Okay, hold on. We need to get far enough from the blast radius. I know you're worried about your master, Padawan, but trust me, I have known him for years. He'll find a way out. Padawan, are you alright? Good. Padawan, look! The left side of the explosion, there's another pod. Safe bet is Alice Devine. I told you he'd be alright. Alright. I'm going to plot in the coordinates for a place I know where we can hide. It's uncharted territory, so the Republic won't find us there. From there, we can rest and recuperate before we work on what to do next. And if I put on autopilot, it will take us straight there. I know what you're thinking, Padawan. You're wondering if you were wrong to do that to your master. If I were in your position, I would be wondering the same. Doing something like that can be a rather big action for you, and it can have an impact on the course of events. Let me tell you right now, though, you did the right thing. You might feel conflicted at first. It's expected. But in time, you'll learn that you've done what needed to be done. You're free now, Padawan. And now I'm going to help you make an actual change to this galaxy and make it a better one. I promise you, we are gonna do great things together. You and me. As Padawan and Master. Hey Padawans, it's Aaron. I just have a quick message before you go away today. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support and love you've shown for this. Originally, it started out as a one-shot idea that I released online about a year ago, but ever since, you guys liked it so much that it got the support that it needed to end up having a sequel, a 2-part prequel, and eventually this third one to round it all out into its own mini Star Wars ASMR trilogy. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough. The support and kindness you've shown has been overwhelming, and I can't appreciate it enough. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you're going to stay with me on the channel as I work on future projects over the coming years, because I tell you, if you like this little series, you may enjoy some of the other stuff I've got to offer here on the channel. So stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, hit the subscribe, like, and bell button. Thanks everyone. I'll see you all soon. Bye.